Lose trace despite being a range versus melee match. And speaking of
here
range,
comes GODV now. Twisted Fate in way too much trouble. Flashes actually into the wall and TBQ picks him up with a spike. Keeping the pool, maybe there's a competition going on as Mata finds Flame here. Hook does land in. TBQ in there as well. PYL is going to get the damage in. Mata only level 2 and will go down to Flame. Suddenly Lane is getting kills for LGD.
Absolutely, and the jungle pathing coming through from TBQ is really impressive. That's something we've consistently talked about for Dandy. Always seems to be in the right spot at the right time. Speaking of Dandy, he's looking to dive Imp in this situation. They're going to have to be careful. Remember, they do have an Ignite for this dive.
Imp does have his summoners. Here comes the Prey Seeker down as well. Carry going to move in. Imp already used the heal. Hetong is down here as well. Knockup comes through and Dandy, an easy tower dive for the Rek'Sai.
It should be the first dragon coming through from Vici.
And this is a poor swap in vision here for LGD, although TBQ will find in. Flame is coming in. It's going to be too low to smite it. Dandy will get it, but they're going to dive in. GODV gets swapped back in and just deleted there by Dandy. Carry coming in as well. Imp channels his ulti, gets some low. Flame in the backline trying to fight, but he's peeling off now onto Hetong. Mata on top of him, though, going to take him out. PYL's the next target. Double kill there for Vasilli. Might be a triple as PYL's going to go down, and yes, it is. Flame still fighting in the sides on Shyvana, but he can't do anything else, and that's 4 kills for Vici.
The Ghost came up big for Twisted Fate, but the dive continues. Mata actually picks up the kill called Delayed Ace coming through for Vici. We said they would eventually outscale LGD. They're already beating them early, and that's a concerning thing.
From Hetong is strong Twisted Fate play, and Vici playing around it. This is much more what we expected from Vici's early games, even though LGD had a great start to their early jungle pressure in particular. PYL in trouble. Vasilli just going to clean it up. Ulti from Twisted Fate not needed.
Yeah, turret dive.
Yeah, LGD going for the dive now. Carry's actually used his ulti onto Imp, who's up in the top side. He swapped his way there, but Carry going to find too many members. Does kill Imp instead. Actually gets, no, that's TBQ getting the kill, so the trade will come through. PYL low, though, has to go back to base, and Mata going to try and find him. Can he get in there? Going to recall. No, not in time, and Mata gets the next kill.
Dredge line to death by the supporterless, I guess you could say. Hetong coming to top, isn't able to find a kill, already used his Destiny, could have popped the Ghost, I believe, but decides to hold on to that cooldown.
And Flame going to go in onto Vasilli, but Vasilli does decent damage. We'll swap him in there for a bit of extra resist, but Flame diving straight on top of him. Vasilli can't really go anywhere, no flash or heal to speak of. Flame going to move back in though, and Vasilli just too much damage.
Just to make it pay off early, because the power spike isn't there late, as here's the face check.
Yeah, Riven coming in. Vasilli though immediately ultimates. GODV going to keep looking in, the combo moving in, but Dandy coming through nicely. Good double knock up there from the Q, but too much damage. And Wind Slash not enough to kill Vasilli. Dandy gets it instead. Now Flame coming back down, but Mata's here as well. There's the ulti coming through as Flame tries to drag in his way out, but Exhaust will come down for Mata. Dandy will chase in, and Hetong will get that kill. He should be careful though, doesn't want to face check. Mata uses his ulti actually with TBQ and tries to hop away. Good slow there as Hetong's looking for the gold card, but a great tornado will zone them off, so PYL will fend them away, but Carry's potted in. PYL will get taken out by Vasilli's Urgot, who just pokes him out with an Acid Hunter, and Dragon's up. Dandy's already started it.
12 to 3. This should be the second dragon coming through. It's already being prepped here by Vici and Dandy in particular. 2 dragons, 3-1 in turrets. Again, much more the speed we expect from Vici, despite all the carnage and picks and bans. Top lane Riven player. Actually, there's the Destiny.
Yeah, gold cut coming through. Imp now in trouble as Carry just cleans him out. PYL forced to flash away there as well as Hetong wreaking havoc now with his Destiny. But come on, do it. Get into the wall. As Hetong now getting chased in. Flame going to go in over the top. TBQ coming through there with the slow onto Mata as they're going to try and take him out as the first kill. Ultimate though used as well. Hetong zoning out nicely, and Carry once again right place, right time. Coming around the back. Hetong getting low. Flame going to get the double kill on Shyvana. So going big on the dragon, but Carry still going to fight in. Dandy now in for reinforcements as GODV's rotated through as well. And items here, kind of the problem across the board for LGD. Flame probably happy to get a nice injection of gold as GODV gets ulted there by Vasilli. Will get tagged by the E. Carry's at it again here, and Riven can't do anything. Vasilli with a 6th kill.
8% CDR, so Runes and Masteries helping him out to that 40%. Already doing a lot of damage. Destiny pops.
Oh, Flame now in trouble, but he's fairly tanky on the Shyvana. We'll get locked up. We'll dive in with the ulti. TBQ gets exhausted as he comes in as Imp channels his ultimate. PYL trying to make it done, but Hetong and Dandy will dive in onto Imp and take him out. Vasilli with another kill there. Flame now going to be the next target as GODV trying to make it go massive here, but too much CC for the Riven, and that's 4 straight kills. Make it 5 as Carry dives for the ace.
Too much CC. We're talking about suppression. 4 CCs from the Nautilus and also the gold card from Twisted Fate. They're going to keep pushing. They'll break the base. There's still 10 seconds till Imp is alive. Had his flash available, but could do nothing as a misfortunate team fight. Mata tanks it up, and Vici this might be an unassailable lead.
Yeah, Vici Gaming, much more the speed we're used to seeing from them recently. Hetong, red cards away, the minions to clean them out. Just the inhibitor turret, not the inhibitor itself. They've not been given the room because Vici are rotating way too well, and GODV almost suicide pushing at this point. Going to be another kill, and who's going to get it but Vasilli? He wants it, but Dandy going to dive in. The Acid Hunter's coming through, and yes, it is. Vasilli gets it again.
Doesn't really need the gold. That's a scary thing to say about an AD carry, but has a very low item ceiling, a bit like a Blue Ezreal, as Destiny's path.
Yeah, TBQ can't be invisible there with the Destiny revealing him. Hetong going to move in. Dandy going to come through as well. Another gold clock going to get lined up. Good flash away from TBQ. Will keep him safe. Hextrick is saving his life, but Dandy going to come back in, dives in on top of him and just takes him out. No tunnel left. Dandy so tanky though, and Flame, he wants it. He's going to dive in. Great knock up there from Dandy. Flame going to get ulted by Vasilli. Dandy just too tanky, and another kill for Vasilli.
And really want to build armor until a second item Zhonya's very, very well.
Vasilli, though, going to go for the 1v1, but GODV probably shouldn't be in here. Vasilli's so strong at this stage of the game, and he'll be collecting this kill, you have to think. An 11th for Vasilli, and I'll say this as a compliment. Vasilli, he's actually very good at kill securing.
He's very good at kill scoring. 11, 0, and 4. Not 100% kill participation like he had in the previous game, at least towards the 30-minute mark, as carry's big.
Early ulti there for PYL. I think tried to move carry away, but it's just going to maybe be another notch in Vasilli's belt. Does get it again. Let's make it 12.
Feeding for an LGD fan.
And now TBQ going to get ulted there by Vasilli. Destiny used down again for Vision. No ulti going to keep you out of that one, and Vasilli gets another kill. Not too surprised at this point. Dragon also goes to Dandy. That's the third actually for Vici. So Hetong even scarier with the Ghost moving in. And poor Princess Flame, man. He had such a good start to the game. Everything was going well. He's had his Shyvana. Looked great actually in the situation he was left in. And just too far behind.
It'll be very interesting to see the player cam of Flame, of course, because we remember back when there were those all-star games, looked very disappointed when people weren't try-harding even in a show match. In this situation, with some of these picks, you wonder how hard LGD are trying, but there's
good double knockup coming through. Imp there with the ulti, but GODV gets exhausted. Windslash, not enough, but Flame's going to try and make the difference. Vasilli still alive somehow as the double kill goes over to carry. Flame's going to get CC'd for days here as he's trying so hard. Hetong even juking back in with a card. Dandy will find him. Carry going to run in as well. Someone's going to get the kill eventually, and it is Dandy. Aggressively 5-0 and 10 on the Rek'Sai. Waiting in the tunnel, was hoping to get a kill. Will tunnel back in now as Hetong going to make the difference. TBQ again can't get out from under that Destiny with the reveal. Carry going to move it, gets himself another kill. Now starting to rack up KDA amongst everyone. There's the double coming through for Hecarim as well. And LGD, not a whole lot of options left as carry. Going to dive back in. GODV trying to get out on the Riven, but Hetong chasing him with a gold card, trying to make it happen. But Dandy training towards the Nexus. Vici are just going to try and win the game.
And they should be able to, 25 minutes into the game. This is more the Vici we know, finishing it early, getting a lot of turret damage in between Twisted Fate and the Urgot, and this should be the game.
This game it will be. Here is Hetong working on it. Everyone else from Vici just kind of running interference. Him getting very low as Vasilli gets another kill on Urgot. Not too surprising at this particular stage. Flame now getting CC'd up as well. Hetong working on the Nexus. Needs a bit of help with his friends. Too busy patting those KDAs. Dandy somehow still alive. Vasilli going off here on the Urgot with about 15 kills in this game. Princess Flame will fall last there. Can't make it back to the tower in time. And Vici Gaming in a very different game to take it in style.
Yeah,